Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Hope you all had a great Wednesday. Welcome back to Sail with Miciously Me where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do well. You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Are you sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? Guys, in Biggie's house, it be teens. That's how all I could say is EBT because a lot of underground things happening and there is just one person doing this. Do you want to know who? You will get to know this. Just make sure you watch this video till the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. Meanwhile, someone said at times, I wonder if not only Fina and Tacha they watch All Stars among other ex-housemates. So there's this argument on the social space. People are saying they are wondering if it's just Fina and Tacha that is watching All Stars because every now and then they are commenting and saying a whole lot of things regarding the show. It can't be like say they don't get anything doing. They keep on saying this. They keep on saying this. I'm like, okay, don't you know that they watched this show before now? That people are coming for Fina and Tacha that is talking about the show. And one of the reasons why people said this was because of what Fina said earlier on today after Mercy said something in Biggie's house, while all the drama and everything was happening today, about CC trying to, disrespect the HOHs, trying to walk away and all of that, the housemates, it does not sit well with most of the housemates. We all know that. Some are keeping mute, some are just ignoring, some are keeping calm. One of the housemates who has been ignoring CC and whatever she has been doing today, especially to her, is the HOH doyin. Of course, they used to be friends, but right now they are not, now. So now, ever since Doyin became the HOH, CC is always working out of the meetings in one way or the other. She would just want to, do something to make person feel talk. Which one of the reasons she had ish today now was chores with Pere. But so after that happened, Mercy said something upstairs with Doyin. Doyin was like, they should ignore her. They should ignore her that she's looking for mouth. And then Mercy said something from upstairs. She said something. She said that Toxicity will not win the show. That Toxicity would not win the show. Then Fina, Unusual Fina, the winner of Big Brother Level Up. You guys know Unusual Fina. Now who know Fina? She now said it be like Nami use Toxicity win. No. Now you see. So because of Fina replied that, what Mercy Eke said earlier on, then people started coming for Fina and like, Madam, go try rest, go try do this and all of that. Let's leave what is happening outside the world from BB housemates. Let's just about what is happening in the house because a whole lot of drama is happening in Biggie's house, but that will soon burst out big. And one person is actually doing this. Let's continue. You would know the person. I'm very sure by now you should even know the person I'm talking about. Okay, guys, after Cece had that issue with Pere, they were in the Lucy, Alex, Cece herself, and some other persons I could not remember. They were at the dressing room, and Lucy was like that if she was the one, that she's ready to take quarrels for food or for other things, so that maybe they say she did, but for somebody coming for her, when she did not do anything, that she would either be that person and go home. She was like, if she was Pere, she was saying it in Cece's face, so she was like, if she was Pere, she would not take what Cece did to her because all the abuses Cece rained on Pere today. You understand? She said Pere did not do anything. She was like, Pere did not do anything that will warrant such the insult Cece gave, him, that it's quite unnecessary. Cece was there. She no hide her mouth, Cece was there still explaining that the reason why I talk with him, I thought is because of this thing. Lucy was like, now you misunderstand everything. If ten are me, if somebody do that to me, I would rather be the person and go home. And in my mind, I'm like, Lucy, is it that you're being this active about talking about going home because of, you are a guest in Biggie's house? That is why you're doing all of this. Because this is Lucy, I know in previous season, they rush, they talk about going home or something like that. Or we know that she's also a drama queen. Anyways, guys, here is the person I told you all about that is actually causing commotion in Biggie's house. You see this EK? You see this EK? I saw a question somewhere on the social space. Someone was like, who is the housemate? How did the person put it again? The person was like, who is one housemate that is a game player, that is strategic, something like that? I am like, hey, if you want to mention one housemate that is a game player, that is playing this game with all his head, That does not even have one emotion inside him. In fact, he does not have any friend. Everybody is kind of a competitor to him. It is Ike. Ike is one person that is actually ready to do anything for this game. Let's just let me cap you the legit. Waiting they come out for this guy mouth today. It may seem as though he is ready to get another strike. It's not that it may seem as though he said it that he would get it. Now this is what happened. First, earlier on, after we know what is happening between Mercy and Sisi and how Ike is in between whatever is happening. Now he was kind of discussing with Omashola earlier on that Omashola was telling him, guy, the only thing you would have to do now is play the ignoring role. You understand? Ike was like, but how will I be ignoring a whole lot? Omashola said, guy, the best thing you would do, whatever comes, just ignore. You know, that one passed, kwa. Because Biggie earlier on, Biggie was playing music for them to dance, you understand, as per Music Week. That one still passed. Then, Ike now still was having a conversation with Mercy, Omashola, and who again, I've forgotten the person, but they were like three there having that convo. And Ike said something. Ike said that he knows he's not winning this show. That worst comes to worst is that he's just gonna get double strike, that he's gonna come for somebody, get double strike and leave Biggie's house. That even Biggie self knows that he cannot do anything, that kind of a thing, that he does not trust. That, he was just saying a whole lot. That he would leave, that he would get his double strike and he would leave. You understand? Because obviously Nigerians have chosen who they want and he knows Nigerians does not want him to win. I'm like, okay, brother, what till you they talk? So he's ready to get anybody will come in way saying double strike straight, that he's ready to do anything that will make him get that strike, that he doesn't mind going home. And if they're telling him about brand, he'll be like, who brand help? That is nothing concerning him and brand, that he does not have any brand. He's just all out like that for the Basbos. And people out there are like, oh, Ile Baye should be very careful. Oh, Ike is out here trying to do everything he would do to. Oh my word. Oh. That Ike is right here to do anything to make sure that he gets anybody. And the funny thing, now that Ike is ready to leave, anybody will do anyhow go collect too. Do you understand me? If he pokes somebody in a serious way that would lead him to strike, if that person mistakenly reacts, the person has got involved with him. Do you understand? And the person might be somebody that don't want to go home, like Ike have decided now that he would get double strike. But to me, I feel that he do not mean this, because he said he want to stay in this game till the final. You understand that last time he stayed before the finale, but he want to stay till the final. So I don't think he want to go home. I think this is his own way of being chaotic this week, because he said this week he is going back to his Basbos level, and Ike just started it, guys. Guess where Ike started with? Ike went to Doyin. Now Ike has noticed this kind of partial cismas that wants to brew with between Mercy and Doyin. And it's like the guy said, no, it will never happen in his presence. Ike target from the onset is that he would make sure Mercy will not win this game. That he will make sure he gets at Mercy any which way he would. You understand? So Ike now went to Doyin and started spilling everything Mercy them had, the conversation Mercy them had. Remember one time I discussed with you guys how Mercy, Sisi, Alex, Fraud, they were outside discussing Doyin, yeah. Ike downloaded everything to Doyin, was telling Doyin that Mercy not like you. Mercy, that girl not like you. That Mercy, that I told Mercy about me and you getting close and all of that, and Mercy was like, don't get close to that one. Oh, she's very lazy and dirty. She's very distant and that one. You understand? Doyin said, I know Mercy. No, then you said something like, I can be lazy. Yes, I accept that, but I am not dirty. That was what Doyin said. Doyin said, yes, I know Mercy do not really like me. I'm like, okay, she do not like you, and I need to carry and go HOH lounge, So, and he was like, yes, that. And also, there was a time, there was this ish happening in the house, and she said something about, boy, the people making noise more are the people involved in the act. He was like, yes, she was referring to Mercy that time, because Mercy washes her panties in the sink where they brush their mouth. I remember when Sisi had rashes on her lips. Now, waiting that they do for sink cause am. So Doyin was like, if Mercy was neat, would she be doing such thing on inside the sink where they brush their teeth? Would she be doing such? And she was like, even Venita said that she can never like her for anything, because Ike speak everything, both Venita and Mercy on board. The one of Venita, some things he was saying about Venita is one thing I'm not sure of. Yes, obviously Venita do not like Doyin, they have their own ish. But the one I know Ike was saying the truth on was that of Mercy, the things Mercy said about Doyin. Yeah, those ones was right. But for him going to tell Doyin, he is trying to instigate, he's trying to create, drama. You understand? So his plan was not for Doyin to start giving, maybe making that HOH land uncomfortable for Mercy, or see them have a rift. Would that happen? Anyways, you never can tell, because Doyin know very soon she will go and ask Mercy. Mercy, Ike said you did this, you did that, because Doyin can talk for Africa. Also, Mercy had a conversation with Sisi. We all know how they have been having this drama of Ike telling Sisi that Mercy do not want them together and all of that. But Sisi was telling Mercy that Ike is always lamenting that Mercy did something to him. That Ike refused to review. And we all know Ike have been saying this thing that Mercy made him lose money. And when they asked which money be that, he was saying that during their set that he lost a lot of money because of Mercy. And we cannot even decide the money Ike is still talking about, because there is no money Mercy was owing Ike. But he feels that having been in a relationship with Mercy was what caused him some of the thing that is happening to him. Because for the fact that he's no longer in a relationship, he feels like he cost him a lot. Because he said if you want to approach some people, they will be like, where is Mercy? It's on Brown will be like, where is Mercy? So it's really affecting him a whole lot. Why meanwhile Mercy at the other end is doing well. I think that is one of the reasons Ike is kind of not pleased with whatever Mercy is having going on with her life. That is why he was like, he will make sure that Mercy would not win this, because he felt outside of the house that sheep as a whole affected him more than Mercy, because Mercy is doing well, doing her thinking with her fan base still there, but him, anything he want to do, when he step foot, they'll be like, where is Mercy and all of that. But I don't know how Mercy make him lose money now. Still talking about Mercy. After Mercy had that conversation with Sisi, later on Mercy had a convo with Ike. It's giving maybe Mercy has accepted the friendship between Ike and Sisi, because the last time I checked, she was complaining on how Sisi is rude, how Sisi calls Ike names, how Sisi do this, how Sisi do that. But right now, Ike is saying, okay, today is Mercy Day, that he does not have Sisi Day today. You understand? Mercy was like, no, he should not do like that. That he can be friends with the two of them. He should not leave Mercy down. He should not leave Sisi. That Sisi is a good lady, that is a good girl, that she seems left alone, that she feels lonely, that Sisi has been down, that Mercy says she noticed Sisi has been down. In fact, that should be making it a kind of her duty to always check on Sisi and all of that. So Ike was like, if I don't want to have her time now, she sabi, now you today is your turn. I'm like, hey, Ike was telling Mercy that the two of them are meant to be closer. But Mercy was like, nobody should be closer. Let's me and Sisi be equal. We should just be friends together like that. So guys, it may seem as though there is not going to be a problem between Sisi and Mercy anymore regarding Ike. Meanwhile, in her Mercy diary session today, she actually did cry. To the extent she said she feel like leaving. I'm like, everybody feel like living in Biggie's house. These all stars no be beans. No be beans. Mercy said after Fraud left that she feels alone, felt so lonely and all of that. The house became so lonely for her, like she has nobody, whom she can say, oh, this is my pal, you understand? But she was thinking, oh, she have Alex at least. And then Prince now came, she was like, oh, Prince is here too. So, I'm thinking I have these people. Not until she have that ish with Alex, you understand? She was like, so this girl I think is my friend, fit change her for me anytime. For Alex to tell her that she should go and die, that kind of it. She was like, how would she tell me that I can go and die? But she said Alex said she did not even know she said it, that whenever she is pissed, that she tends to say some of the things she never mean to say, that she never knew she told her to go to something like that, to go and buy, you understand, that she never meant it that way. But Mercy was like, there is nothing on earth that will make her tell somebody such thing, even if she is angry. So that she felt quite disappointed from Alex's end for her to do that to her. Then it means that she does not have anybody in the house, and the fact that she feel like going. So guys, Mercy Lambo too is facing her own kind of emotions. I understand how she feel. She's only closer to this guy Fraud. I remember when she was having one convo with Fraud one time, and she was telling Fraud, thank God you're in this house, so I wouldn't know how I would cope if you were not in this house. Now this is it playing around. Now that Fraud is not in the house, it's not easy for her to cope. That's just the truth. Anyways, guys, I think I carry this where they happen come on our doorstep. What do you think about Ike, guys? What do you guys think about Ike? Make una cap me the legit. Anyways, babies, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.